Hey, hello, welcome on in. Make yourself comfortable. It's been said that comparison is the thief of joy. And you know what? It's true. It might be an old adage, but it's never been more true. We live in a time where we're interconnected with so many different things. We're constantly on our phones, on so many different apps. You can constantly see what your friends are up to, what your family is up to, even what that one internet celebrity is up to that you've never really even met before, but their life looks amazing. It looks so good. And I don't think this is healthy because everybody always posts the best possible thing on social media. Look on any app and you see smiles, you see fancy cars and extravagant houses, the most incredible views. Look at my amazing vacation or this incredible thing that I've done. If you're a professional and you go on LinkedIn, it's always, look at my amazing raise, or look at this incredible piece of technology that I've developed. It's a lot, and you can easily fall into the trap of going, huh, why isn't my life like that? What am I doing wrong? The truth of the matter is, if you're going to start comparing, there's always going to be somebody that's better than you. And that thought might be depressing, it might be sad, it might be not so fun to think about, but it's unfortunately the truth. If you compare yourself to others, you'll always find that you're lacking in some aspect or another. Think about it like when you were in school. There's always been somebody that's richer than you or that did better than you in terms of grades. There's always been a more handsome or pretty person. There's always been somebody with better teeth. Maybe you've got curly hair and you've always wanted straight hair, and maybe you've got straight hair and you've always wanted curly hair. And then you start comparing yourself to all of these other people, and you ask yourself the question. You can't help but ask yourself the question, why isn't my life like that? Why don't I get those opportunities? And that's the problem with social media. You get to see the picture, which is the end result, but you don't see the journey, how that person actually got there. Let's take the example where somebody posts themselves with a fancy car and they're like, ta-da, look at me with my amazing, I don't know cars, but let's say it's a Ferrari or whatever. And they're like, ooh, look at me, I've got this incredible car. Did they really get that car, or are they only hiring it for the day? And you'd be surprised, but many times all of these amazing and impressive things that people have are actually the product of massive, massive amounts of debt. And I am not an advocate of debt because it is bad. It can be stressful, it can be hectic, debt can be life consuming and life ruining if you have too much of it. So you don't understand or know necessarily how that person got there and what brought them all of all of these amazing things in their online life that they're showing you. So that's the one thing. And the other thing is also, you don't necessarily see the amount of work that goes into something. Let's say somebody created this amazing piece of technology or this website or something. I don't know. You don't necessarily see the journey of all of the after hours that they put in, all of the work, the hard work that they put in to get there. You only see the end result. And that is why social media is so dangerous. Because you only get to see a glimpse of what it took to get to that place. And then we start with the whole thing of comparing ourselves and we go, damn, why doesn't my life look like that? Why don't I have all of this money to go on these extravagant vacations or to buy this massive mansion or, those type of things? Why isn't my life like theirs? And that is not a healthy mental attitude at all. That is not a healthy attitude at all. Because once you start comparing yourself to other people, you fall into this trap where you start thinking negatively about your own life. You start judging everything that you have. You go, okay, maybe my skills aren't good enough. Maybe I'm not working hard enough. And sometimes you might need to upskill. Sometimes, yeah, you might need to work on yourself. Or sometimes I'll be the first to say I can be pretty lazy and maybe I need to work harder. But the thing is, everybody starts from a different position. And you need to keep in mind what is the position that I started from? Maybe you started from nowhere and you didn't have parents that can pay for your education and you had to do it all by yourself. Maybe you had those parents that could give you, that education and that gave you kind of like a boost in life and you were able to achieve just a little bit more. Everybody starts from a different starting point. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. That's normal. That's nature. That's natural. The thing is, what are you going to do once you start from that different starting point? Are you going to go and sit in a corner and have your own little pity party and continuously go, no, my life isn't better than everybody else's or it's not the same? Or are you going to start working on it? And are you going to start working towards a common goal? Are you going to motivate yourself and move and reach the goals that you set out to yourself? Are you going to reach goals that you put out for yourself? And my question now also is, do you have goals? Because many times you can't reach a goal if you don't have one. You miss 100% of the goals that you don't set. I know it's corny, I know it's dumb, but it's unfortunately true. You do miss 100% of all the goals that you don't set. So, to come back to comparison, don't compare yourself to other people. It's not helpful. You just fall into a trap where you go, okay, well, I'm not that good, I'm not that smart, I'm not that rich, I don't have those skills. Instead of comparing yourself to others, rather, when you go on social media and you see somebody else have something that you really want, rather go, wow, that's awesome. That motivates me to reach that goal. Maybe set a goal for yourself. Say, wow, that car looks amazing. I want to buy that one day. And then put that goal out for yourself. Go, yes, I want to get that. I want to work towards that. I want to get into a position where I can go on those extravagant vacations or live in amazing houses or buy a fancy car. I don't know, whatever you're into. Maybe have that amazing computer setup or that dream VR rig. Not me just like telling you things that I want now. VR. But instead of comparing yourself to other people, rather say, okay, this is an amazing thing and I want to reach that. And I'm happy for them for reaching that, but I'm going to set my own goals and I want to reach those goals. So I want to motivate you. If you ever feel like you're not enough, you are enough and you're doing your best. And I want to motivate you to set goals. Set goals for yourself. Reach those goals by bettering yourself and motivating yourself. And what you are doing is enough, okay? You are good enough. You are smart enough. You are pretty or handsome enough. Don't compare yourself to others. It's not helpful. It's not efficient. It's not being an efficient person. Being an efficient person is saying, I want to use those things to motivate myself to reach those goals. So, once again, comparison is the thief of joy. Enjoy what you have. Enjoy where you are. And if you want something, then maybe set a goal for yourself and work towards that goal. Upskill, go study, and then, save up and finally buy that thing or reach that goal that you want to reach. You can do it. I believe in you. Thank you so much for sitting through this rampage of a video that was totally unscripted. I want to say thank you to Woofles for giving me the amazing idea for this video. Go and check Woofles out. Woofles is an incredible content creator, and yeah, please give him love. And then if you enjoyed this video, please share a like, subscribe, all of that. Otherwise, tell me in the comments what I can do better. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope that you're motivated. I hope that you are pumped to set goals and reach those goals. And please stop comparing yourself to other people. It's not helpful, okay? You are great. You are amazing. And I believe in you. Okay? Okay. Until next time. Ciao! Thanks for watching.